It's 7:41 in the morning. You just finished the night shift at your second job. You're mad tired. You want to go home and eat breakfast, but you're just too tired to make it. Is that the life you really want to be living? When are you going to finally wake up and say, you know what, this is not the life for me? I need to change what I'm doing. Change only happens when you're willing to change. And if you're unwilling to change, your situation is never going to change. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can build a business in 5 years and retire comfortably. A lot of people are going to challenge me on this and be like, you're capping, but I'm not. It's true. Many people have done it. I myself am on that journey, and I want to share this with you guys. How do you go from starting a business to retiring from that business in 5 years? You have to build systems. Systems is what allows your business to just continuously making money. For example, when you want to go to the store back in the 1800s, you had to use your feet. If you want to get there faster, you would use a horse. Then this dude came along and said, why not do it faster? And he built a vehicle to get you faster. Whatever it is that you're doing in life, you just need to find a vehicle that gets you to your destination faster. And a lot of people think that work is going to get them to that destination. And when I say work, it's working a job for 30 to 40 years, giving your life to a company that doesn't care about you, and then to retire. Thinking that you're going to retire comfortably, but you can't because you didn't make enough, or they didn't take enough from your job to cover you as a retiree. Now some are saying, oh, I invested, I did this, but the majority hasn't. And that's why they have all these government programs for elderly people, because they can't work, they don't make enough, pension is not enough, whatever the government assistance is, it's not enough. It's just not enough. The cost of living is going up way faster than their investments or their retirements. Not investments, but their retirements are making. And that's why I believe if you build a business with systems in place, you can retire within 5 years and you can retire comfortably. Because the money that you make from the business, you take that money and you put it into investments that beat inflation. So when I say beat inflation, the cost of living goes up anywhere from about 3 to about 4%, don't quote me on that, a year. If you have investments making more than that, guess what? You're going to beat inflation. So the cost of living is not outgrowing your money. And if you didn't know, money that sits is money that is deflating. It's losing its value. You won't make more money by having it sitting in the bank. You have to let that money work for you. That's the only way you're going to make more money. So you put that in investment vehicles. But before you do that, you build a business, because the business can make more money than you can as a person. When you're trading your time for money, guess what happens? You don't make more money. Like, you just make that money that you are set to make based on the job that you're doing. So let's say you work at Tim Hortons as a cashier, making minimum wage. You can't make more than that until they qualify you to say, oh, you're doing such a great job, or you apply for a new job and say, yeah, you can make more money. So you're capped at the amount of money that you can make per hour. So if you work 10 hours, you make $10 an hour, you're only making $100. It's never going to change. Every 10 hours you work, you're only going to make $10 an hour. But with a business, you can increase your prices, advertise more to get more clients, or sell to the people that you have sold to before and make money again. So in 10 hours, that $100 could be $1,000. It could be $10,000. It can change at different levels. That's the great thing about business. As a job, you can't, but with a business, you can. And if you keep reinvesting back into your business, you can make more money. But at what point is enough money for you to retire? You calculate what your freedom number is. Your freedom number is to sustain the lifestyle that you want to live, have enough money to pay all your bills, and do whatever it is that you want. That is your freedom number. And once you calculate that number, the amount of money that you have with your freedom number, some of that's invested. And because it's invested, it's making more money for you. So between your freedom number and your business, you have two money machines. Once your freedom number has hit that number you need to hit, you can get rid of the business and sell the business. The freedom number, whenever you take money out of that account, it's to sustain your lifestyle, pay your bills. And because it's in a vehicle that keeps making money, you'll never run out of money. It just keeps printing more and more money for you while you're just living your best life doing whatever it is that you want. If you choose to work, so be it. It's your choice at that point. You don't need to work. You have the freedom of your time. So starting a business is the best way, and I'm standing behind it, is the best way to become financially free, retire early. Not depending on anything. There's so many strategies that you can use to build wealth that people don't even know about. Getting a life insurance policy and putting your money into that, you eliminate the bank. Most people say, no, you have to put your money in the bank. No, you don't. Put it into a life insurance policy and then borrow from your bank opposed to borrowing from the bank. And paying back on your own terms at a far cheaper interest rate. Interest rates go up and down. And the interest rate that banks charge you compounds. When you use a life insurance policy as your bank, you're getting charged a simple interest rate, meaning if they're charging you 6% to borrow your money, it's over the year. Whereas the bank, if they're charging you 6% that compounds, they're charging you on a daily basis. So every time you use the money, they compound that interest daily. That's a lot of interest. I rather where they compound it annually and it's just a one-time fee. So if you borrow $1,000, that's $600, or $1,000 times 6%, you're only paying $60 on that money. Whereas if you borrow it from the bank, you're probably paying like almost $200-300 on 6% for the year. And they charge every month you're paying on that interest. So it's daily, it's calculated daily. So if you're looking for something different, retire early, not have to stress about going to work, only having 3 weeks of vacation, and you have to book it with HR and see if HR agrees with it, then learn to start, or not even learn, start a business. If you're struggling to start a business, I'll give you a blueprint that helps you step by step create a business that you will enjoy. You only have to do it a couple of hours a day, a couple hours a week. It's totally up to you because you know why? It's your business. The more you put into your business, the more you'll get out of your business. So if you're really trying to retire early, dedicate 4 hours a day, Monday to Friday, in your business. That's 20 hours. 20 hours towards your business. Most people don't even give their business 1 hour. 20 hours of your time to create a business that will help you retire within 5 years. Your business starts off, it'll be hard. But the moment you have systems in place, guess what? You can start hiring people. Those people take off some of the pressure from you from running that business. You have people hired now. You're making more money. You're selling to people again. You increase your prices. You're making more money. You get to the point where now you're making just as much as you were. You get to the point where you're making just as much as you were in your job. Guess what you get to do? You get to quit your job. How great would that be? You quit your job. You don't have to answer to Bob the boss anymore because he's such a jerk. And you get to take a vacation whenever you want because you created a business that has systems in place. Now your business, you want to take it to that next level. You put more money into the business. You didn't borrow from the bank. You're just using the money that you're already making and reinvesting back into your business. Your business now, year 3, is making so much money you don't even know what to do it yourself, but you're still not at your freedom number. So you decide to put some of that money into the stock market. Let's just say the S&P 500, for argument's sake. S&P 500 historically makes about 10%. Let's say it's 8%, and inflation is 3%. That's a spread of 5% that you're making, and that's also contributing to your freedom number. Year 5 hits, you hit that freedom number. Guess what? You decide to sell that business. And the great thing about selling a business it's dictated by the market average. So if there's other people out there, or there's other businesses like yours out there, and let's say the money multiplier is 4. If your business makes $100,000 a year, you can go out and sell that business for 4 times the amount you're making. That's why I love business so much. 4 times the amount that your business is currently making, somebody would be willing to buy. So you decide to sell that business for $400,000. You walk away from the business. You now have the stock market making you 8% return on your freedom number, and it's enough to take care of you. How great would that be? How great would that be to not have to wake up and go to work? Every day is a Saturday. How great would that be? I know I would feel amazing about it. What about you? Damn, the sun's bright. That is the whole purpose of the Wealth Builders Academy. Academy that I created to help people like you watching this video to level up and retire comfortably. Retire on your terms. Retire now. Well, when I say now, I mean 5 years. But if this is something that you're looking for, you can click the link down below and join the Wealth Builders Academy. It's free. And if you're enjoying content like this, just hit the subscribe button so that we can be friends and grow together. And I'll see you on the next video.